Hi, everyone, and welcome back. We are continuing on with lesson 17, solving addition word problems using that read, draw, write method that we were talking about in the last section, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Angela's pool holds 2,391 liters of water. Carla's pool holds 11,875 liters of water. How many more liters of water does Carla's pool hold? Okay, so I'm again in my word problem, I'm using my read, draw, write method where I'm going to read the problem carefully and I'm going to reread it again and again. I'm going to be drawing things using tape diagrams, my numbers, and I'm going to be writing complete sentences and word statements. So the first thing I notice is I'm working with two people again. I'm working with Angela and Carla, and I'm working with the size of their pool. So again, liters of water means how much water a pool can hold. So we're comparing Carla's pool to Angela's pool. Well, the first thing I'm going to need to find out is to see how do I know which one is greater? So the first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use a place value chart to help me kind of compare which one is greater. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Angela's pool. So Angela's pool holds 2,391. So I'm going to start with my thousands place value. So I have 2,391. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to write Carla's number. So Carla has 11,875. So what do I notice about these two numbers? Well, I notice a few things. One I notice is that Carla's has a digit in the 10,000s place value. That signifies to me, since Angela does not, that Carla's pool holds more water than Angela's. Okay, so that's going to really help me when I'm creating my tape diagram. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw my two tape diagrams. And like the last problem, I'm drawing them the same exact size. Okay. So now that I know that Carla's pool is more based on my place value chart, I'm going to go ahead and put Carla's tape diagram on top. And I'm going to put Angela's tape diagram on the bottom. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to label our tape diagrams. So I know that Carla's pool holds 11,875 liters of water. So that's what I'm going to head and label here. Now I'm going to look at Angela's pool. Again, rereading my problem. Angela's pool holds 2,391 liters of water. Okay, well, if this tape diagram, if these two are the same size tape diagram, that means that they share the same total, right? So this is the 11,875. Well, Angela's pool is not as much. We know that from our place value chart. So that's why we have to partition Angela's tape diagram because her pool does not hold as much as Carla's. So we're going to label the amount that Angela's holds. And Angela's holds 2,391. And the reason, there's that reason. There's why this part of this tape diagram is much smaller. So we're trying to find out, well, how many more liters of water does Carla's pool hold? This number is going to let us know. And how do we figure that out? How do we figure out what this number is if this is my total and this is my part? Well, I know that how many more, for some of us, we think it automatically means addition, but it means subtraction. So if I look at my subtraction problem, I made sure that I lined up my place values very nicely. I felt like I didn't do a good job of that in my last video. So that was something I wanted to be conscious of, meaning I wanted to make sure I did a better job. We all make mistakes, right? We're learning from it. So we're going to start in our ones place value. Can I take 5 ones away from 1? Oh, I can. 5 minus 1 is 4. Just wanted to see if you were paying attention there. Now I'm going to look to my tens place value, and I have 7 tens minus 9 tens. Well, I can't do that, so I'm going to go to my next place value. My next place value is in my hundreds. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a group of my hundreds, leaving 7 hundreds, and unbundle them into my tens, giving me 17 tens. What is 17 minus 9? Can you tell me? It's 8. Great job, friends. Now I'm going to look to my hundreds place value. I have 700s minus 300, which is, oh yeah, 400s. Great job, friends. Now again, I'm going to go to my thousands place value. I cannot take 2,000s away from 1,000s, so I can borrow from that 10,000s place value. I can take that group, just going to make this 0, unbundle it into my thousands, giving me 11 thousands. 11 minus 2 is 9. Okay, so let's look at this again. I'm going to reread my problem one more time. Angela's pool holds 2,391 liters of water. Okay, I have that represented. Carla's pool holds, I'm sorry, I have that represented. Carla's pool holds 11,875 liters of water. How many more liters of water does Carla's pool hold? Well, I believe that Carla's pool holds 9,484 more liters, but I need to check before I make sure that that happens. Okay, so I definitely drew my problem. I've read my problem several times, but I might have to read it again, so I won't check that off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 2 parts of Angela's pool to see if that is true. So I'm going to take my 9,484 and I'm going to add it to my 2,391. Okay, start with my ones place. 4 plus 1 is 5. 8 plus 9 is 17. I carry my group to my hundreds place value. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. Great job, friends. I go to my next place value. 9 plus 2 is 11. Okay, so my problem checks out. I have the correct total. So I now know that this is 9,484. Okay? I know I read my problem several times, but now I have to make sure I am writing how many more liters of water. So if I were to write, I would say Carla's pool holds, you'll have to excuse my computer writing. $9,484 more, and then I'm going to put the letter L because I'm going to run out of room for liters, but you could spell out liters. Okay, friends, excellent job today. You're going to go ahead and move on to the problem set question 3, which is the next step. Good luck. If you need help, please message your teachers or go to their office hours. See you later.